Hello, welcome back, ladies and teddy bears. We're back in Railway Empires 3, where I'm hoping to finally get this one done, delivering 4 loads of vegetables to York. York is now of the correct size, it's over 40,000, it requires vegetables, and vegetables are due for delivery. There's 12 somewhere on the line, waiting to be delivered. It could be on any of these trains, any of them at all. In fact, look what we've got. We've got vegetables for York on this train. This is the one I'm waiting on. Wow, it's really slow going over that bridge, isn't it? This is on fast mode as well. There's definitely something not right with that bridge. I might have to take a look at that. Things don't seem to have a problem coming this direction on it, but they do have an issue going back the ways. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 veg. Once that train arrives, there's passenger trains. Once that train arrives, that should be that task complete. If I have a look at my main lines, there's a lot of very full trains. Look at that, full passenger train. Full freight train, full freight train, full freight train, full freight train. Things are looking good.
Another step in the right direction, but don't let it go to your head. You there! Stop slouching! No discipline. It's a miracle you've completed your tasks.
Hello, I'm here on behalf of the company board. I just wanted to take a moment to express our collective thanks for your work. So far, we are very impressed with your achievements, but we still expect even greater things from you.
You! How dare you praise my employees behind my back? Too much buttering up makes one fat and lazy. The nerve! Have you heard of the Great Northern Railway? A dangerous enemy that could leave us in the dust if you don't do something about it. So, what are you waiting for? Ha! My rival on the company board thinks I'm arrogant. Can you believe that? I am the most modest man in the whole empire. That's common knowledge.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of my boss. He's a bit of a plum. So, we've only done 73% of the tasks. Wow, okay, I thought I was finished. Chapter 2, take over the London Northern Railway line and clean up the patchwork to become the UK's largest public company. So buy 4 private routes, I seem to have done that already. Have 80% of travellers take the train from Carlisle to Plymouth. Drive 4 loads of liquor to London. Note there is no demand for liquor in London unless it's got a high population. Okay, so I have somewhere that produces liquor, which is this one, and to produce they are making it now. They weren't making it earlier, they are making it now. So I've no doubt that eventually this station, I don't have to add it as a resource. Yeah. Eventually, there should be a freight train coming. It will collect it from Birmingham and it will deliver it to London, and we'll all be good. London's got a huge population; it's massive. In fact, Oxford is almost 100,000. Birmingham must be close as well. Yeah, they are. So I might be able to get one of these others there. I might be able to get that optional one done. Have 80% of travellers take the train from Carlisle to Plymouth. So we got Carlisle up here, and Plymouth is down this part of the... Yeah, it's down here, okay. Right. It's down there. That's pretty far. Ideally, I get rid of this guy. I can't buy him because he's not independent. He's a competitor. So, what can I do? It's the guy with a thing in his mouth. If I go to companies and I have a look at competitors, it must be this guy, the Great Western Railway Line. I'm wondering whether I should buy his business, just spend money continuously buying up his business, and then demolish it and build a lovely, great big straight line all the way to Plymouth. He's actually the largest competitor from the looks of this. Everyone else has got a small company value. Look at the size of mine. And that's another task. So I think I might get all the optional ones done soon as well, which is great. So trading company shares is not possible. Oh, they've put a restriction in that I can't. Damn. For some reason I can't buy him. The game just puts restrictions on you for no reason. Look at that. What? Look at that bridge he's built. he's built a bridge across the entire southeast of England. Madness. At least they've got the, like, look at the water. They've got the litter, the pollution of London correct. Right, so forgetting about buying him, I got to get all the way down here to Plymouth, so I'll buy that railway line. I'll leave it running, but I need to get it connected. Now, the task says travellers take the train from Carlisle to Plymouth, so it's part of the passenger network. So what I'm thinking of doing is building another line. Build another line off of, what would be the best way to come down here? It's quite hilly. I could come that direction. Split the track off. Or I think I'd rather do it here. It'd be easier. Split the track off there. Come right across and down. So, how much is this going to cost? I'd rather not build a tunnel. Any way to avoid that? The only way to avoid it is to come all the way across here, which gives me a 7% incline, which isn't great. Okay, let's just do that. And across here. And right, do I want to connect into that existing? Okay, let's build this. Let's build this for the moment. Whoops. To there. To there. Good. Right. So direction-wise, which might help me, I need to make sure that that line goes in that direction, that line goes in that direction. Lovely. And how am I going to connect it? Do I want it? I think I'll just bypass. I'll bypass that existing track as it's some sort of a resource. So let's try and keep the numbers low. I want max speed. Good. And I want to go into... Oh, it's really awkward. It's really awkward. I think I have to delete that track. And I'm going to delete that station. Let's build the line again. We're going to come in. So I want it to go into the... I'm going to put it in there. Quite expensive, but I've got the money. Let's do that. And we'll do the same with the second track. You are going into there. Oh. Execute. Execute. Build. Build. What's wrong? What's the matter? What's your problem? The curve of this track section is too tight. It don't look too tight to me. What's happened to that? This game really annoys me with the track laying sometimes. It's just awkward. Right, do that again. 2%. Not into that line, into that one. That'll do. And then we'll do the same here. Hopefully it's not going to complain. It's not good. Let's do the gridirons. Let's do the... Oh, I don't put gridirons here, do I? It uses the gridirons that are already on the track. Okay, so that's fine. I need to amend the direction. No, I don't need to amend the direction. Direction's still there. We need to now set up a new railway link. So I want a new railway line that goes from Plymouth all the way to Carlisle. Right? And I'm going to do my fastest. I'm going to do 2 trains, and it's going to have a mail car, dining cart, and caboose. And it's an express. Done. Done. Where's the train? There's the train. Excellent. I'm not expecting it to be full. There are only 2 kind of small towns at the moment. Excellent. Right. So hopefully this will get sorted. Deliver 4 loads of liquor to London. Let's just make sure that Birmingham, which produces liquor, has got the correct resources. So liquor requires sugar and it requires apples or fruits. And they've got plentiful fruits and plentiful sugars. So I think they're all good. Let's maybe think about buying that business then. Okay, it needs a little bit more money. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to make it bigger. Let's speed up time. And remember London, last time I checked London, its warehouse was overly full. Now it's not overly full. We had like 80 grain and 80 corn sitting in there before. Now we don't. Now it's more reasonable numbers. And let's just check. So we got full trains. Full. That's what I want to see. And I've forgotten something, haven't I? I forgot to add a supply tower to that new line. So like halfway down it, let's build a supply tower. Also Plymouth probably... Whoops. Plymouth Station probably needs a maintenance depot. How much money are we bringing in? 277. Quarterly report says we're making money. Doesn't give me the option of buying anyone's business. Where is that? Near Swansea. I'm nowhere near Swansea. I'll buy it anyway, what the hell. How's the vegetable place doing? It's full. Does it need more trains servicing it? If I look at the station in... Where does it arrive? I think the vegetables arrive here. There's 20 there. Maybe we can stick another train on here. So if I go to rail lines, if I click on that, go to routes that use this, we've got 4 trains. 4 trains. Maybe we will add 2 more. I don't know if that will help. Good. Full. Not so full. Oh, where's it going?
Apparently there have been complaints about my tyrannical behavior. Weaklings! A lot of them. I will take care that they are dismissed without severance pay.
What have I completed? Oh, good. Already, look, we did it. 80% of travellers. I need liquor going to London. It seems to be going everywhere else except... that's what I meant to do, wasn't it? I meant to buy the liquor business. Right, we own it now. And how much to expand it? A lot. Yeah, I want to get it up. So 1.2 mil. That won't take long. We've got some research as well. Research available. So 200, what can I get? Reduce the price of new locomotives or reduce the cost charged in the personnel office for the well-being of your employees. Reduces track construction by 5. Let's just head down. I'll take that. Oxford isn't growing anymore though. What's it missing?
I actually set up this goal to make fun of you. Well, you made it.
What? Good. Company value what's that? 30 million. We were going to expand. What was it? Birmingham liquor. Bring it up. So it's now, instead of 1.8, it's now producing 3.2. How much to put it up again? To put it up again is nearly 2 million. Right, 2 million. Liquor. Get bigger. Let's check the size of the fruit business. I could probably do with expanding that again. I think it was about 1.1 million to upgrade. That'll be the next thing. I'll upgrade that fruit farm. I think I've only got 1 train servicing it. 2. Grain farm is still got capacity. Corn farm is struggling a little bit. Could do up in that. As soon as I've got 1 million available, I'll upgrade that. That's it. Upgrade started. See, they're using all 4 tracks here, are they? Oh, they start off on that side.
A wise man, you know who, once said it's better to surround yourself with reliable enemies than with unreliable friends. Targeted and destroyed. Ha! My opponents will think twice about messing with me. Oh, and you've also achieved your goals. In the north of Wales, there's a private line to Holyhead that will take me a big step forward. If we succeeded in buying it, we would control the main transport route to Ireland. Fortunately, I've been able to convince Parliament, which allows us to purchase access rights to Wales. Wales may be sparsely populated, but it lies between England and Ireland. That's why routes in this region can be very valuable.
Okay, so that should be pretty simple. We'll find that private route and buy it. Connect 13 cities to the rail network. We've done 10 of 13 already. How many are in... excuse me, how many are in Wales? So first of all, let's buy access to Wales. They've got 1, 2. Only 2. Who am I not connected to then? So I've got Plymouth, Dover. Who am I not connected to? One, 2. Bristol. I'm not connected to Bristol. Right, that should be pretty simple. So sorry, the task said by the Chester and Holyhead Railway. Well, that's Holyhead. I'll buy you.
As in the eternal conflict of nations,
I'll buy him as well.
consumed by the strong, and thus become part of something better.
I've got 200 research. Let's buy that. Which means I'm finished with research now. So last task is connect to 13. We've worked out what those 13 are. I need to connect into Holyhead. Easiest thing to do, I guess, would just be to demolish what's there and figure out how I'm going to connect to those 3 new cities. Are we going to do them using one line? And we're just going to concentrate on passengers. I'll create a new line out of Manchester coming down this way. And we'll head straight across. And in. Right, I can't build that. For what reason? It's probably over here, isn't it? It doesn't want me to do that. It will let me do it if I build it like that. I'm going to have this age-old problem where it... Oh, it's a pain. It doesn't want me to just follow around. This is so annoying. Why won't it let me build that? What is wrong with that? It's blocking a building. I think the last time I had this problem, I just manually built everything like that. So if I build to here, look at, see, it'll let me do it. Build it. Right, build the second one. Done. Let's come all the way to there. Let's come out a little bit. So if I say, look, head there and then hook round. Right, it's a horrible route. Only want to do 2. Done. Right. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. And unfortunately, there's a big mountain in the way. There's a big mountain in the way. Hooking into this line from the big mountain might be a problem. Let's do that. Do that. Sorry, what line am I on? That's my right-hand side. Okay, so you're the first one to go in. That's not too expensive. Then you're the second to go in. Oh, and I've run out of money because I had the game paused again. It's a shame. Right, 228, we'll buy that. Gridirons need to go in now, so there's one. I've already got the other. What is remaining? Bristol. This is ugly. This isn't ideal. I just want to get the task done. So we've got a passenger for Bristol. We've got a passenger network here that we just built. So we're gonna close that. So we have to build a station because we don't own the station that's there right now. Right, it's not letting me collision with another building. Yuck.
Success! Our network extends to the Welsh coast. Those who want to travel to Ireland must now use the London and Northwestern connection. I must congratulate you. You've accomplished everything I've asked for. And even more, you've outlived me in this enterprise. Supposedly my personality is no longer in line with our company values. Pah! I will simply move on to bigger and better things.
The success of the London and North Western Railway had permanently changed the face of British railroads. The patchwork of the rail network had been cleaned up, and passengers could now travel from London to Wales and then Scotland on a single ticket. The company had achieved its goal and had become the largest public company in the United Kingdom. But new opponents had also risen from the masses. These competitors were so big that they could not simply be bought up.
completed all the tasks, you will be given your final score. You may decide to continue playing or return to the main menu. Right. So it took me 4.2 years. Company value got to 38 million. Total score of 675. Which places me where... nowhere near the top. Yeah, 675. Find me. There you are. 3,677. I'm happy with that if it's across the whole world. Oh, it's going into me. Go away. Right. Good. Well, that's campaign mission 2 done. We're going to have a look at campaign mission 3 next. That will probably be after the weekend. Hope you enjoyed that. I think we went through it quite quickly. It wasn't overly difficult. Just make sure you build north-south. Those 2 lines, the main line 1 and main line 2, one for passenger, one for freight. I think it worked again. I think it worked well. I think that next time I won't build them connected together. I think I'll keep them completely separated. That way, if I need to go off in different direction with trunk routes, I won't have to worry about building huge bridges across, sets of 8 lines that are interconnected. Anyway, let's see what happens in the next mission. Thanks for watching. See you next time.